Interlocking is literally creating knots in your hair. When interlocking is done properly, you should not be able to see exactly where you interlocked your hair. Retwists do not last long. Retwists last 2 business days. 2 business days. If you're about to get locks and you don't know what method to use to maintain your locks, this video is for you. Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the difference between interlocking and palm rolling. I'm going to be giving you the pros and cons of each method of lock maintenance. At the end of the video, you should be able to choose whether you're going to retwist your hair or whether you're going to retie your hair, or if you're going to do both like me. So the first one we're going to talk about is interlocking. Interlocking is a lock maintenance method where you take the ends of your hair and put it into the root of your hair. You can do this using an interlocking tool. You can use this using a crochet hook, or you can do this by just taking your hair like this and putting it in your roots. This method of lock maintenance is usually done on micro locks and sister locks and some small traditional locks. The advantages of interlocking is that it lasts a lot longer than when you do a retwist. When you interlock your hair, you can literally go wash your hair immediately after. When you interlock your hair, when you go to the gym or when you exercise or when you go swim or whatever, your hair is not gonna unravel. The disadvantages of interlocking is that when it's not done correctly, it can cause holes in your locks. Another disadvantage is that if you interlock too tightly, it is literally going to cause thinning over time. Another disadvantage of interlocking is that when you get locks to just grow your hair and you use interlocking for your lock maintenance, it's going to be harder to comb out your locks because interlocking is literally creating knots in your hair. That is what you're doing when you're interlocking your hair. So if you plan on combing out your locks later, do not use interlocking for your maintenance. I'm not saying you can't comb out your locks when you interlock your hair, but then it just makes it harder because you're creating literal knots in your hair. The final disadvantage of interlocking is that it takes a while for it to be done. Like, the process of interlocking actually takes long. When I'm interlocking my hair, it takes me 6 hours to interlock my hair, and obviously that is because of how much locks I have on my head. So if you have more locks on your head and you decide to go with interlocking, it's going to take longer. When interlocking is done properly, you should not be able to see exactly where you interlocked your hair. You shouldn't be able to see any interlocking pattern in your hair. When you look at my locks, you can't see exactly where I have interlocked my hair, and you can't see where I palm rolled my hair. As you can see, when you take my lock, it is even and there are no like skinny points in my lock. So now, what is retwisting? Retwisting or palm rolling is just taking your lock like this and then creating a coil with your locks. This is usually done with a gel, but some people retwist their locks with only water, and some people use water and oil to retwist their locks. The advantages of retwisting is that it gives your locks a more rounded look and it gives your locks a more natural look as compared to interlocking, where it gives you like some type of braid pattern. Your roots look more natural and it looks more like a lock than when you interlock your hair. When you interlock your hair, the roots look like a Y shape that gives off a braided look. Another advantage is that when you do retwist, it's really hard for it to actually hurt. But then when you're interlocking your hair, sometimes it can hurt if you have a tender head. Now, onto the disadvantages of palm rolling or retwisting your hair. Retwists do not last long. Retwists last 2 business days. 2 business days. I'm just kidding. But like, retwist in comparison to interlocking does not last long at all. Retwist can only last like 3 or 4 weeks with good maintenance, like sleeping with a bonnet and sleeping with a scarf every single night for 3 weeks. That is what will get your retwist to last long, or putting it in a style and keeping that style in for 3 weeks or a month. That is what can make a retwist last long. But aside that, if you just leave the retwist on its own, it's gonna mess up in like 2 days. If you're the active type, I don't think you should be maintaining your locks with retwist because it's literally gonna mess up after you go to the gym or sweat just once. Your retwist is gonna disappear. Some people think that interlocking gives a skinny look, but then it only gives a skinny look if you have like sister locks or micro locks. If you have thick locks and you interlock properly, your roots should not give skinny, okay? If the interlocking is done the correct way and it's not done too tightly, it should look perfectly fine. So now that you know what retwisting is and you know what interlocking is, you can comfortably pick which one you want to do, or you can pick both. I do both interlocking and palm rolling, and here is why. Retwisting your hair is not actually going to help give the structure for your locks to lock. I always see people who do retwists only with their roots not locked. Like, they have inches and inches of new growth that has not locked up because they do only retwists. That is why I interlock my hair. When I get too much new growth at the root from doing just retwists, I interlock to give my locks the structure to actually form. So usually I would interlock 3 times a year or 4 times a year, and then I would retwist in between. So for example, this year I have interlocked my hair twice. The first time was in January, and the most recent one was was in July. So from February to June, I have been retwisting my hair. Both of these methods can be used on one set of locks if you're doing both methods correctly. If you're over retwisting, you can cause thinning, and if you're over interlocking, you can cause thinning. Both methods are not inherently bad, but if they are done the wrong way, it is gonna cause your locks to thin. Okay? Okay. Let me know down in the comments if you're also someone who maintains your locks with both methods, or just tell me which method you use to maintain your locks and tell me why you use that method, okay? Okay, that's it for today. See you later. Bye.